Better shape up, cause I need some ham. Cause some pork, well, just won't do. Better shape up, you better understand. I also need a dish of stew. Oh, come on, people. Better shape up, cause I need some ham. Unusual looking. Woohoo! I was so busy looking over there, wasn't I? That's one way to get past traffic, isn't it? That's one way to get past it. Oh, yes, I nearly had an accident there because I was stupidly looking at that lorry, which I shouldn't really have been doing, should I? Apologies for that. That was dangerous of me. That was dangerous of me, but I shall leave it in because I just made an arse of myself. But anyway, that was a stupid rookie mistake to make, and I don't know why I did that. I was looking at that vehicle in front, and I didn't even notice that the vehicle right in front of me, because I was distracted by that lorry, I didn't even realise that the vehicle in front of me had put his brakes on, and it was a case of, do I go in the middle or on the side? And I thought, sugar, there's a lot of room at the side, I got the side. I'm normally such a good rider, and I messed up there, didn't I? Fair play, I did mess up. So I'm going to keep my eye on the road and not get distracted by other vehicles now. Because I really should have looked where I was going just there, because I'm not going to say a rude word because my son sometimes watches this. But that was what I would... I know it didn't look like a close call, believe me, but it was, because I was pretty close to going into the back of the car. And that's not like me, I'm normally very, very careful, and I was just I don't know why I was distracted by that lorry, but I was. And I foolishly didn't realise that I was about to go into the back of that car. I can't stress how unlike me that is. Anybody that knows me will tell you that I am one of the most careful people you can imagine. I mean, I always make sure I'm prepared for every possibility I can think of. And for me to get distracted by a lorry, which I'm not even bothered by lorries, but for me to get distracted by something to the extent that I actually had to go on the outside of the vehicles that were in front of me to get past them, that was just... Alright, it was quick reactions on my part, because believe me, you know, I didn't have much choice. It was like, I was looking at that lorry, and my brain all of a sudden went, hey, you do realise that the big red lights in front of you mean that there's a vehicle in front of you that's just put his brakes on. You do realise that, don't you? Do you want to die? And I was like, no, I don't want to die actually. And then I literally had a split second for my brain to figure out which way to go. Did I go, you know, did I want to go in the middle and take a chance that there'd be a big enough gap in the middle to get through? Or as I was nearer to the right hand side, did I just want to nip round the right hand side? Luckily my brain chose the right way round and saw there was plenty of room on the other side, and I went round there. But it might not have looked close, but it felt it. And yeah, I'm not boasting about it at all. There was nothing to boast about there. I am very, very lucky that I had room to get round. I was so embarrassed. I will leave that on the video. I will, even though it's embarrassing, because there is no such thing as a perfect rider. Yet again, it's just brought it home to me. It's like, yeah, you're enjoying filtering, mate, but you know, you're enjoying it. So I'm concentrating on the road now. It's brought it home to me. It's like, yeah, you're enjoying filtering, mate, but think about it. You're in the middle of rush hour traffic. You know, be careful. take note of where you are and don't be an idiot. You know, keep an eye on the road and the vehicles in front of you. That's what you need to do. It's a good job my brain's very, very quick reactions, isn't it? I mean, even I'm surprised actually how quick I reacted to that. I was going to go around there, but I don't fancy that little gap. See, I'm not getting caught out again. It's woken me up to the fact that, yeah, I might enjoy filtering, but I'm not going to be stupid and get distracted by things again. I think part of it was because I thought, that'd be interesting to get on camera, that lorry, see what the heck it is. And it looked like a lorry carrying the back of another lorry, actually. I don't know if that's what it was. I think part of my head was going, I think that's another thing as well, because I'm so used to filtering, because I love filtering, it's like, for a second, part of me just thought, the traffic's going to carry going on, you know. It's going to keep going on at this speed. It normally does. And my brain, it was almost like I assumed, and I did, I assumed the traffic was going to carry on, and of course, that guy in front of me put his lights on, and I was like, oh, car. Me going into back of car, not good idea. Me want to live, what can I do? You know, it's very, it sounds really stupid now, it's very primal. I mean, this is what I mean, when I look back at this on the camera, I'm probably going to look back at it and it's probably going to look like it wasn't close at all. But honestly, from the amount of from when I saw the car put his lights on, and I actually noticed the lights on, because I'm sure he must have put his lights on before I noticed them, obviously, because I was looking at that lorry, stupid that I was. But from the time that I looked, I was looking at the lorry, and from the time I noticed that bloke had put his brakes on, it was literally, it felt like it was like a couple of seconds, not even that, probably about half a second or so. And it was a case of, what do I do? And I have to admit, I got an adrenaline rush. I'm very lucky though, I am very lucky.